to everyone in the collective. Hopefully, everybody has had an amazing day. Collective. As this is a general message, only take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy and ask the divine, the ancestors of my highest good and my spirit guides, as well as the archangels and all multidimensional beings, high vibrational ones of both the light and dark that are of my highest good, to clear all energies from this energetic field and remove my personal thoughts and feelings from this read for the collective so that my beliefs are not imposed on anyone in the collective. I would like to give the highest aspects to those in the collective where it is not tainted or polluted by my own beliefs, as I cannot impose my own thoughts, feelings, and beliefs on to you, collective. That's why this is a general message. None of you are all the same. None of you have the same mission. None of your ascensions are the same. None of your spiritual gifts are the same. Not only that, your ancestors aren't the same. Your spirit teams and spirit guides aren't the same. So we are going to remove all impositions of personal thought forms, beliefs, and patterns that affect the energetic read. Let's see what's in the energy collective. In a minute, y'all, the children will be walking into the door, so y'all know y'all gonna hear a little bit of noise in the background. Don't mind it, don't mind it. Because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna come in here crunk, so. There's this final gate energy that I keep getting, collective. This is like one last task, one last thing you must overcome, one last gate or doorway you must find the key to. And it's funny because key to Rahu and Ketu, that's significant. I mean, if you know anything about Indian or Vedic deities or any of that, you would know who Rahu and Ketu are. Hi, Coach Unique. Elevations. What's the last step before an important change? What must be released before you can move forward? I don't know what happened, but no worries. But it's like the releasing of whatever this last final task, just take it as it resonates. It's going to open this final gate, okay? This could be the final gate to your, like, eternal bliss, eternal prosperity or abundance, or it could be anything. It could be several things, okay? Take it as it resonates. Did I leave that door unlocked? I think I did. I'm so glad it's the weekend, collective, or the closing of the week. Oh, we got to find another name for that. That whole weekday and weekend. Ugh, sounds so disgusting. And on no day should we ever be weak. And we have our moments, collective, nonetheless. But none of those moments should ever make us weak. Okay? Lessons or blessings? Rose petals are significant, or like crimson red. Like darker than what I have on right now, crimson. The lost child here. This This is like a long, whomever you are in the collective, you've been on this very, very long journey here. You have overcome a lot. As you can see how long this road goes, it extends far beyond what the eye can see. Whatever, like something is far beyond what it is that you can see or what you can imagine here, okay? Because again, as this road winds here, it's not ending, but it goes out of sight here, okay? And I believe that that is where this final gate is here. Like you've made it there. You probably started here, you know, but you've made it here, okay? And it's like one last thing that you need to do in order to pass through this final gate here, okay? And I feel like also when you unlock this gate, there's going to be like a shutting of this gate. This could be a door, a portal, a window or something, but there's going to be like a shutting of this gate, and everything that's behind you will be permanently left behind you. That's what I'm getting. People could be trying to keep you in certain cycles here, okay? The dragon's lair. What fear do you need to face head on? What treasure lies beyond it? There's something about a treasure, something beyond a final gate here, okay? And with that lost child energy, this is like you have found yourself, right? You have found yourself, but sometimes things may seem like you're lost again, or like you're on, like you don't know where you're going. So sometimes people feel lost when they don't know where they're going. But being divinely guided, a big part of that is about not knowing where you're going, but trusting in the process here. And I'm gonna tell you this: it don't have anything to do with another human being. It has to do with you and your connection to divine, whoever the divine to you, because everybody doesn't have the same divine ancestors. Invisibility cloak. Something that you how can I explain it? Something is something that you don't see. Maybe you're not meant to see this until you get there. Do that make sense? To a source energy, this is something that you don't see. And because you don't see it, you don't know the outcome of something. It can make you still feel like it can make you revert back. Mercury retrograde is it's talking about a lot of different things, but one thing is reverting back to old habits, old thought forms, old patterns and stuff, and being able to, like, those things come back around for us to face them head on. It talks about facing fears here of the unknown, right? And it's like you could be feeling like maybe everywhere else. I know I did a read the other day, and I was saying, maybe it was last week, but I was saying that up until this point, for a lot of people in the collective, like your ancestors, your spirit guides, the divine, they have held your hand up until this point, right? They have guided you. It's almost like a parent teaching a child how to ride a bike without training wheels, right? And it's like, you're fine as long as they're holding up the handlebars for you, but it's going to come upon a time where the divine is going to let go of those handlebars, and they're going to see how much you've learned so far. Will you trust in your intuition that where it has led you so far? Where you believe in yourself enough that you can hold that bike up and continue to move, right? Sonia Childs, I think that's how you say it. Shay, the dual alchemist at gmail.com. And I will email you a list and also the links to go and book a personal reading. There are several different personal readings here. There's some yes and no questions that I also do. So just email me, Shay, C-H-E, the dual alchemist, all one word, no spaces, no dashes, at gmail.com. And I will gladly give you a personal read. Okay. Thank you for inquiring. So, but this is giving me that energy, right? I'm not going to grab that deck. Something is being hidden from you because it's not being hidden from you. You're not being shown it because there's someone or somebody's in your energy. Like somebody is trying to I don't know, project into your energy, tap into your energy, or predict what it is that's coming towards you here. Somebody could be like a tea leaf reader, okay? Because there are different type of energetic readers here. Some people read bones, some people read tea leaves here. Some people read like dirt, mud, all sand, all kinds of things, right? But somebody is like trying to predict. I don't know how this person is seeing it into your energy. People have many different ways and stuff, but somebody is trying to see what this final gate is so they can get ahead of you. Because I've been picking up on a lot of that energy. Especially with this being Mercury retrograde, this could be like the same person, the same people, or this could be the same energy wrapped in a different meat suit, in a different vessel. Somebody like people keep trying to come back around, and because they know that like you have already closed all the other gates and they have been left behind in there. Some people could be going through other people or finding other means here to try and get back in your energy only because they want to see what's ahead of you, what is coming in for you. They can no longer get into your energy. Okay? People finding this out in Mercury retrograde. Something about Semidi. Semidi. I don't know what that is. Semidi? Give me the planets, the energies, the netters, the deities. We have Taurus energy. Resources to maintain, the practicality of, resulting from the productivity of. Something here about bulletins, bulletin points, I don't know, subjects, bulletins, things. Somebody is trying to figure out, like, where you're going. Like, where is this final gate? Like, where are you going? What is the path you're taking towards it? What are the steps here? Like somebody may be real good at, I don't know, like writing essays or something like that, because I keep seeing like a subject or a heading, and then I keep seeing bulletin points, right? And this is like somebody trying to maybe through process of elimination, like, okay, collective didn't go this way. They didn't go for that. They didn't take this route. They didn't do that. They didn't pick this up. They didn't do this like we thought that they would. So we can by process of elimination, we can eliminate that. Those aren't the paths. That's not the place that collective is going here. And so it's like somebody is trying to use the process of elimination here to determine where exactly it is that this final gate is here, so they could get ahead of you. And it's like, what? Meet you at the gate and lock you out? Like they don't even have the key. It don't even make sense. Hope, Anuket, Ashe. Something here about a basin of water, a base of water, a basin of water. Basin is significant, BASIN. Somebody is also trying to produce an artificial. Like this is somebody trying to drudge up old childhood stuff that you have healed from already. Somebody is trying to use artificial means. I don't know what that exactly means, but they're trying to create an artificial alternate path on your pathway. Again, this is your pathway. It's one pathway, but It's very windy, but it's still one pathway. Somebody is trying to create like an artificial pathway here, like a detour. And this could even be in the physical where like maybe you travel a certain route here on the way to work, on the way to a certain place, or this is just on the way to your destiny, on the way to your whatever it is that God calls for you to make it to or have in this lifetime. And somebody is trying to like put a detour sign right here somewhere on the path and stuff. Like you're all the way up here, you're damn near here. This is the final gate. Again, this is out of sight. You don't see it. You don't know where it's going. They don't see it. They don't know where it's going. But not only that, these people are locked back here. Okay. You can see this person's shadow, right? This is the lost child. You can see their shadow here on this path, right? But this is also like a gate, like a boundary, like a gate that was closed. Everybody that was left behind is still behind here. Ladybugs could be significant as well, but this is like somebody trying to put a detour because they know that you're going somewhere. You've already passed here. You've already passed here, here, and you're almost to here, right? They know there's something there. They just don't know exactly where it is and exactly what it is and when you'll arrive at that destination, right? So somebody is trying to put like a detour sign on your path. And again, this could be physical, where you travel. This is like a fake detour sign, and they're trying to make an artificial path here that's going to lead you somewhere that's very dangerous, like somewhere that could put your life in danger. Because it's like if you reach this final gate and you already have this key, okay, because I dreamt of keys. I keep pulling the words keys out of the index cards, but this is like if you make it to this final gate, you actually walk through, not only will it slam shut and everybody behind you or everybody on the other side of it will be locked out of your energy for forever, but anything that these people have gained off of you being in this lost child energy, anything that they have taken from you or manifested with your energy or anything, it's like it's a wrap. When I say if people already are feeling the foundation of what they built off of your energy crumbling down. When you close this final gate, it's like the last shoe drop. It's like people clutching their pearls. They're waiting and anticipating this moment for you to walk through this final gate because they know that it's like literally a wrap. They will never be able to get into your energy or siphon it. They will never be able to send someone in to siphon your energy. They're never going to get a chance to do this again, ever. But most importantly, if these are people walking around here with some type of clout, some type of fame, some type of recognition, some type of trophy, some type of award, some type of something here, I'm telling you, it's going to come crashing down. And it's like they must get ahead of you. Right? They must get ahead of you and make sure that you don't make it to this final gate. But it's just kind of like whoever the minions are that were working with these people, these are lower level magicians and learned magicians, people that practice little spell book magic and shit like that. Like these aren't people who know real alchemy, right? Like you the true alchemist. You're the true everything inside of you. Anything outside of you should be obsolete. But we know we have to come to that point and come to that realization, right? But it's like all of those minions that were working for these people, they done already been locked behind these gates because that final gate is also giving me the energy of the ninth gate. I don't know if y'all remember that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's called The Ninth Gate. It was like a doomsday type of movie here. But this is kind of like what this energy is giving me. That final gate is the ninth gate. And you're almost to it. And they don't know. They know that when you walk through that gate, it's going to be like doomsday, like Armageddon. Is it called The Ninth Gate? Does it have Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sandra Bullock in it? It's something like that. But anyways, nonetheless, don't let me squirrel too much, collective. But this is like they know it's going to be straight Armageddon and doomsday once you walk through that gate because it's going to automatically shut behind you. Nobody can walk through it with you. But and even these people, even if they were to find this gate, they still can't unlock it. They don't have the key. Okay? They still can't walk through it themselves. The only thing that they can try to do is stop you from making it to this gate or stop you from unlocking it and walking through it. So, that's what it feels like. Okay. These people sure got a lot of hope for your destruction, don't they? Fucking dipshits. What is there's a drug named the Blue Dragon. There's a heavy drug. Trigger warning. There's a heavy drug. It's called the Blue Dragon. What is it? What kind of drug is it? Because I'm picking up on that. The Blue Dragon or Fire Heart. And I'm getting the song Puff the Magic Dragon. I really don't remember how the rest of that song go. It's old. Cheech and Chong is significant. The sixth house, service to others, what is good for us and your work. And on the other side of this sixth house, it does say as a full-time job, serving, do it a little at a time. Somebody literally, collective, I want y'all to get this real quick. Like, even if you made it to a certain point, people are never going to stop until they experience their own demise. That's just point blank period here. They're never going to stop because people have put too much energy. They have manifested too much. People have made whole lives off of your energies. Whole lives. And that shit is a part of the old world and a part of the false system here. A very false and artificial system here. And it's falling. It's all crumbling because too many of you are waking up. Too many of you are, not too many, I don't like to say it like that, but a lot of you are waking up. A lot of you are taking your power back and standing in knowing who you are, what type of power that you hold, right? So everything, like people have built their whole lives off of it. They manifested jobs, careers, vacations, and trips. That money, homes, land, property, bro, the best teachers, the best things that life can afford them. But it's falling apart. It's falling apart. So people are going to put their all into making sure they can try and keep a hold on what it is that they have wrongfully manifested with your energy. And I feel like nobody has given people the permission to. No one. So these people are going to go fucking hard. You got it? Oh, okay. Hey, y'all. So crazy. Leave that open. All right. Y'all had a good day at school? Yeah, I got a cookie. You got a cookie? Y'all always coming home with some junk. What? Coach Wolf called me. Let me finish recording real quick, okay?
I'm not talking about that. Guess what? My birthday coming up.
Yeah, your birthday's coming up. I don't have nothing for you. I don't have nothing for you.
Are you gonna take me to Monticello?
I don't know. They asked me, but I thought she was sending somebody to come get you.
I thought so too.
Bro, I'm not doing that shit every time. Y'all be, man, listen.
She told me that she was if you couldn't. But I told her, I didn't even know that you got office, girl. I told her that you was still taking your test.
I don't care.
But
people need to know that it's not my fucking job to make sure that I run back and forth up
there. But this is for me.
Ma'am, I don't care. Leave that open, Kyan. So we have devastation, okay? Amut energy, okay? Alligator head god or deity, okay? The warning before destruction here. I'm telling you, everything that these people have built off of your energy, it is falling apart. There will be a final destruction here. Again, I'm getting that movie, Ninth Gate. Look at the card that's next. Amun-Ra, Ashe, creation. Destruction of what they created using your energy. The energy that was reserved for you to be of service to others here. What is good for the whole collective here, your work. That was the energy reserved for you to do this stuff here. Okay? And these people have manifested all types of things with your energy here. Like they have deviated you from your path so many times. It's so crazy here. And I'm telling you that whatever they created, it's all being destroyed. All of it. All of it. Oh, do not start, bro. Do not start. Nah, Taylor. Give me. Child, where these cars be flying out? Leaves are significant. Somebody could be a tea leaf reader. Or like I don't know what you call them. Like, you know how people read the bottom of the teacups here? Your destiny. I cannot make this up. The 10th house. Your destiny, where you're going, and your career. Anubis energy. I shade to Anubis. God of the underworld. Oh, Anubis talks about transformation.
Mommy. Kaya gave you one grilled cheese.
Oh, okay.
I want grilled cheese.
Talking about they want a grilled cheese. Of course. Sagittarius, your highest ideas, the rules of get it out to the world. And so somebody is trying to, they feel like the way that they can get ahead of you is they are trying to change what it is that you value here. What you like your highest ideals, right? Like whatever your highest ideas are that have gotten you to this point here. Okay. Any type of creative endeavors, any type of hard work, what you put into work, energy that you put into your own work, physical work here, spiritual work, what you believe in, what has gotten you, what you have had hope in, okay? They're trying to change what it is that you believe in. Child, they just crazy out here. They feel like that is the way to deviate you from your path here. You know what I'm surprised that I haven't got the card. Limits and rules imposed. Is that Mars energy or is it Saturn? I think it's Mars. Rules and limitations imposed. Bro, turn that off.
I'm turning it off.
Bro, turn it off. Okay, I like that and respect that. Hannah, is it Hannah Brummer? Brummer? Well, I shade to the Libras. Truth, justice, balance, fairness. You know, karma as well. Responsibility, integrity, love. I like all those things. They sound like amazing things. Amazing attributes to have as a person. As a spiritual being, okay? Kaya, don't start. Tell them don't start that. About that phone. We have Satet, fruitfulness. The fruits of your labor here are, there's something about your destiny here. And also there could be like a tree that's significant to you. Possibly like a certain fruit here. Somebody wants you to idolize something that is aside from what it is that are your highest ideas, your beliefs, your faith, your hope, what has gotten you so far. They want you to idolize something that's different than that, because that would be equivalent to you denying those things. We got Neptune energy, the idealization of confusion regarding and sacrifice. Remember, we have Sagittarius energy, your highest ideas of something here. Like, people know that they can't fuck with you physically or even spiritually, right? But, you know, maybe in a sense, like energetically, because you may vibrate at a certain energetic level still at this time. There may be a few little dust mites that you need to swipe off of the road or off of this vibrational frequency that you're on. You're finna move out of that anyways, okay? But it's like, I told y'all, when they come, it's just gone. I like that. I like that. The yoga, the tantra body work and stuff. I like that. Okay, I like that. A Kundalini yoga. That's what's up. That's what's up, Hannah. That's what's up. I like all those things. So this is like I don't even know. Cause I'm trying to figure out how to put this in words. Like somebody feel like that the only way they can't touch you physically, they can't touch you spiritually. You're too protected in both realms, right? So the only thing that they could do is try to get you like it's like self-sacrifice by making you idolize something that is not even the opposite, but that is something other than what it is that you believed in that has got you this far. Obviously, that has worked up until this point. Somebody wants you to do away with that and by idolizing something else. But that's kind of like, and if you were to do that, Salah, you know, it would be kind of like, it would undo everything all the way from the point you are at right now, everything behind you have overcome, idolizing something else, giving up your beliefs, your faiths in one thing that has gotten you this and something else will be denying that the other things here that has worked for you. It will be denying it. It will be equivalent to that. And everything that's behind you now, it's almost like it will become unraveled or undone here. And then of course you wouldn't be able to make it to this final gate. Salah. But that's the kind of energy that somebody is trying to do here. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm so serious, bro. I am surprised that I have not gotten that limits imposed from this deck. I'm so shocked. Bro. Some people feel like that your faith is a genius to experiment with because you discovered a lot. You're very eccentric as well here. Okay. Yeah, somebody is definitely trying to come up with a new way or invent a new way here to open your mind, to be open to new ideas and stir up the situation. By using what? By using some type of tactic, some type of method to either forcefully or deceptively, slickly, slyly, 7 of cups, 7 of swords energy, get you to idolize something else, like literally let go of your beliefs and pick up something else. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Child, they can let it go. They can let it go. He need a nap, don't he? Give him something to eat and make him take a nap. When they come home like that collective, they be sleepy from the day. I can guarantee. Confirmation. I can guarantee you. Because at this point, he just making noise. Sound like a little Casper the ghost in there. Woo! All because he can't get him bro phone. Yep, it's there again, bro. It's there again. It came right back out, this Neptune card. Okay? The idealization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Kurdish. I haven't heard that in a long time. I mean, I've heard of it somewhat. I don't know pretty much anything about it here, but it's not the first time me ever hearing about Kurdish. Is that kind of like tell me what it's closely related to, Hannah.
I see. Get the phone when you take it out.
Somebody trying to become a mayoral candidate. That's different. Child, the way that these King of Pentacles keep coming out. Somebody being investigated about something too. Because also collective, when people manifest off of your energy, it's not always spiritual, like manifestation. It don't always look like magic and power and spell books and witch kits and herbs and candles and stuff like that. So sometimes manifesting off your energy meaning somebody getting close to you here, stealing your fucking identity, and then using your identity to open up credit cards accounts, get loans in your name, get land in your name, get property cars, everything in your name. That's the equivalent, right? That's the equivalent to somebody manifesting off of your energy. You get what I'm saying? And somebody could actually be under investigation for some shit like that, doing something like that to you here. Yep. Look, I cannot make it up. 9 of Pentacles, the devil. I cannot make it up, bro. I'm so serious. The 3 of Pentacles. And this could be somebody who was close to you that worked real close with someone else to steal, I'm telling you, to steal your high vibing, you know, single, sexy, self-sufficient. Another song that I'm getting, man, listen. Tupac, how many brothers fell victim to the street. Rest in peace, young ninja, there's a heaven for a G. I realize if I told you that I never thought of death, my niggas, we the last ones left. And life goes on. I get that song here. That's for somebody here. Your justice is a whole Ace of Pentacles when you make it to this gate. I'm telling you. And people fighting tooth and nail to try and make sure you do not get there. They are trying to divert you from your path and hold you back. I'm telling you, they trying to hold on to whatever it is that they have manifested with your energy. And you know what I say? That's just too bad. That's just too bad. Because this is like how people really think that they can do all this identity theft and stuff like that, and that it will last forever. That's what this fruitfulness is. Collective, you have a very fruitful and abundant energy here. You're a powerful manifester here, and it's like whatever whatever manifests from your energy is long lasting and withstanding. But the thing is, not for the people who it don't belong to, and they know this. They know this. This is why they deviated you from your path so many times here. This is why you remain and felt so lost so many times along your path here. Sometimes you didn't even know you were on a path. Hell, sometimes you didn't even know you were standing on ground, on solid ground. Sometimes a part of your life could have felt like you were in quicksand. But that's these people doing this here because they know that if you make it to your final destination, bro, like the movies, it's crazy. Somebody also has cheated death using your energy. Oh, big no-no. Big no-no. That's why Anubis is here. Transformation. Somebody cheated death. I hate to have the death angel on me. If I were some people. 9 of Wands. Okay? 2 of Wands. Whatever these people are planning, you have built up an immunity to the shit that these people keep planning. Like your body is rejecting it. Your energy is rejecting it. What I'm telling you, you have built up an immunity to something, to an energy, to a certain energy form, a certain thought pattern, a certain way of life here. And these people feel real silly, I'm telling you, like defeated sitting ducks here. Duck, duck, goose is significant. Somebody really thought that they could tame you or they could train you. How to train your dragon is significant. Child, Hannah Brummer. Ain't that the truth? That last one that you said, child, highlight that. That's the truth. Because we already know it. Them some different kind of people right there. Them heads, them M heads. Those some different kind of people right there. Because trust me, collective, transparency, right? Trigger warning. I know all too well. I done been around them, okay? And them some real different type of hype heads right there. I think I bought syrup. Look in the cabinet right here. That's next to the air fryer, and then the cabinet over there over the fridge by the fridge. Oh, Spirit, that is too many. Yep. 5 of Wands. What's after the 5 of Wands? 4 swords. No justice, no peace. As much as they have fought you, they are about to have to fight that like tenfold, fourfold, 4 years straight. Somebody can have I don't even know what this 4 is. And 4 years for every deviation, for every chaotic time, or every time they cause chaos in your life. So they cause chaos in your life at least 5 to 9 times. It's 4 years for every year. How much they're going to have to struggle to even make ends meet. Pennies on the dollar. Not even pennies on the dollar. I feel like that's too much. Maybe like Chuck E. Cheese coins. right? Rusted Chuck E. Cheese coins. Somebody said that shit earlier. It cracked me up. Look at it. The magic going back. These people are dark magicians. But these are also people who learned magic. You know, these are not skillful alchemists. They're not skillful people here. They're just people who study a lot of magic and shit, and they think that because, I mean, like, there's gonna become a point in time at Collective where we all meet our match when we're in this type of energy, right? And even if you're in divine energy, you're gonna meet your match, and your divine counterpart, your soul tribe, they're not gonna all come from the same walks of paths as you. It's all about integration, you know? People forget that. There is no control in divine order or the divine flow. There's no true control. You accept people as they are, and the key facts, the points, the talent, the skills, the protection, the spiritual gifts, the insight that they come with and that they offer. 4 wands in the reverse. So I'm telling you, people losing houses. They are losing sleep over this. People, and this shit is hella funny. Look at that 7 of swords in the reverse. Somebody can't even lie about it. So like if these are people here who really was walking around big shit, big shot here, they got this, they got that. Oh, and especially if they made fun of you, Collective, for not knowing that behind the scenes, all the things that they have were acquired from them stealing your energy and using it to manifest. And if these are people that made fun of you for not having what they have, that was produced by your energy, man, Spirit about to tear these people a new one. And these also are the type of people who real shame-faced, 7 of swords in the reverse. They can no longer hide or deceive people that they going through some shit. It's not behind the scenes anymore. The magic is going back. Something is not infinite. Things are crumbling. Fights are breaking out. Groups are breaking up and turning on each other here. People are losing their homes, their stability, their everything. People losing big bucks, big money, big coins. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the 7 of swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, every gate that you move through with ease, however you move through it, 6 of swords energy, you are covered. Every gate you move through, you have been covered, and you left these people right behind. It don't look like it's many people that can fit on this boat, do it? It's a woman, a child, a man that could be significant here, okay? You know, never mind. We gonna table that discussion for later days. You hear me, Hannah? 6 of swords energy.
Mom, can I go outside?
Yeah. Hey, where's your shoes? Okay. 7 of wands. I'm telling you, you covered. You're protected. Every time you move through these gates, that shit was shut and you were covered and protected. The only way that these people can keep this up, and I'm going to reiterate this again, I'm telling you, your blessings, you're covered, you're blessed, you're highly favored, okay? The only way that these people, like whatever you have done to get to this point right now, wherever you are, right? Overcome, be blessed, be protected, whatever you have done so far, keep doing that, okay? Of course, you always want to improvise and you want to make sure that you, add some to and take some from here, tweak it some to make it work for you in your situation as we continue to move forward, circumstances change and stuff. But for the bulk of it, for the majority part of it, don't let go of what it is that has gotten you here, right? Because this is what these people are trying to do. And how they are trying to do it, I don't know, Collective. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But you'll know. I feel like you'll know. You'll know when somebody is trying to make you idolize something. Idolization and beliefs are very different. There's 2 very different things here. Faith, wisdom, beliefs, your highest ideals, they're very different from idolizing. Idolizing too much like worshiping something. If you're worshiping something, you're on your knees, you're bowing down before something else, which means you are allowing that thing to have power over you. So this is why I don't bow to people. This is why I don't get on my knees. I don't even, when I do my yoga and I do my, I do my child's pose and stuff like that. Like Hannah, you know. If you know, you know. And when I do my child's pose and stuff like that, my Sphinx, I don't let people be around me and I won't let people be in front of me. Because when you bow to people, you know why? And further for further proof, but when you bow to people, you expose the top of your head, your crown. You put your crown beneath someone else when you bow to them. Have you ever seen any type of like I don't know, like martial artists and stuff like this? You know how when they go to fight, they stand and they face their opponent, they do all this and they do all that, and then they face each other and they do this and they do this. Mind you, they never bow all the way down. They never expose the top of their heads to their opponent, and they keep eye contact. There's a reason for that. That's why there will be no laying of the hands on me. Boy, I'm a whole fucking nutcase up over here like, get your hands off of me. Touch my hair. And people love to touch your hair. Why y'all think that is? You got in public, oh, you have the cutest, prettiest, colorful hair. Like, do not touch me. Don't let nobody touch you, collective. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Somebody going to jail. Whatever they've used of yours, it's going to put them in jail. Somebody is under investigation any fucking ways, bro. I'm telling you. They going to jail for whatever they use of yours that they manifested. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody done manifested a lot. Some other more than others. Give me that 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords. What you say, son?
Huh?
What you say?
Oh, I said I got white because you messed my bag.
Okay. Look at that final gate. Yay. After a long distance. Let me show you. After a long distance. All the way up here, you can't see it. You can't see it. See with that 3 of Wands? He sees shits. They know shits are, but you can't, it's far off in the distance, right? That final gate, look at it. Your destiny. And this is whatever it is that you think that will come along with your destiny, the unlocking of. Something that could be Peter. Soft Peter. What? Embracing change, right. The only thing that is constant is change. Because we're going to go with or without somebody, we're going to go through change regardless. That's what's up. You know, I've never... Good thing to know. I'll add that to my my informational library, Hannah. I'm telling you, somebody losing money. I'm telling you, they losing money. They done lost their connection to God or some type of position of power. If this is a cult or a coven or an occultist here, high level occultist or warlock or a witch or group of people, they have lost their power. They have lost their power. They just can't. These people cannot fathom what it will be like to be in the 5 of Pentacles. But I feel like for you, you're coming out of this 5 of Pentacles energy. That means if the scales were tipped against you and in the favor of someone else using your energy, if somebody manifested off of your energy while you were in the 5 of Pentacles, the scales are being balanced or tipped back in your favor here. Because, you know, in all actuality with that, you know, that whole justice energy, because we did see that. If you were in the 5 of Pentacles and unable to use your energy, that means that the scales were tipped oddly against you in someone else's favor, to be in someone else's favor here, to turn the wheel in their favor, right? So not only this is not just a balancing of the scales. See, they've already caused an imbalance. Now that scale must be tipped your way. It must be tipped all the way your way before it can be leveled out and balanced again, right? That's what's going on here, okay? Ace of Swords, right. And these people, it's like these people didn't see it. They didn't want to believe it. They had no true clarity of this. They had no proof. Like, Somebody lied to someone too. They said that you would forever be in this energy. Somebody lied to somebody. I'm telling you. Look at your energy. Let me see. So many naked people on these cards. Look at your energy. The sun, the star, justice. Tells you a balancing of the scales here. Somebody lied to somebody. Somebody lied to somebody. Real important here. And whether this person knew it or not, whether they knew they were using your energy, or I'm telling you, someone lied to an emperor energy and they pretended that this energy was theirs. Your energy was theirs. Everything that they manifested with your energy was theirs to an emperor. To get this person to connect with them, work with them, join hands with them, form an alliance with them as well. And this emperor is losing everything. And he knows now, look at the tower, crumbling down. He knows now that it's because whoever he worked with lied to him. And someone has traced it. This is very significant. This emperor energy has traced the energy signature or energetic scent back to you. They know that you're the source of whatever this shit, whatever this stuff is that these people were manifesting. But very particularly a person. This could be a past person that was a lover of yours here. Okay? Yep. This person is in the hangman position. They are in a very awkward position. And guess what? This could be a king of swords. Okay? And a queen of cups here. That hid something, I'm telling you, from an emperor. They in trouble with this person because this person is losing everything. I'm talking about money, businesses, alliances, contracts, connections, money, all kinds of things, possibly homes, bank accounts, frozen accounts getting investigated by the IRS, what? Toy. And somebody has looking for you. And you know what's interesting? Because I feel like this emperor is very much so unaware. He came before the moon, right? This is like, or he came after the moon. The moon was already present. The hidden tendencies and secrets were already present prior to the emperor showing up. That's the whole thing I'm picking up here, right? And I feel like this could be the person that's coming in to bring you some type of justice by way of an Ace of Pentacles, because this person knows that even if we are not aware that something is a sham, a scam, that we're working with people who are in cults and covens and doing witchcraft on divine beings and chosen ones, starseed, light workers, indigo, alien extraterrestrials, whatever you would like to call them. Even if we don't know, just by us working with them, we are guilty by association. The divine it's like that in the physical realm because that's how the divine sees it. The galactic council see it that way, guilty by association. And this emperor got caught up in some guilty by association shit. And so when this emperor found out why, the source of why they were losing everything, they traced it back to you. And this could be a person coming in to make something right here by you. And some have to do with your identity. It really does. Something has to do with your identity. I don't know what these people were doing, but you got an emperor here that's, I'm telling you, losing everything. I'm going to get a little more on the emperor energy. Emperor. Do I want to pull this or? We'll use this deck. I feel like this is kind of invalid to use. I don't feel like, child. Yeah, this emperor worked with some people. I'm telling you. Somebody got this emperor messed up because this emperor is kind of, the energy that for him is like scary. Like, this person is very dominant. I don't know what this is. This emperor could be an actual, like organization here. It don't have to be one person. It could be like an organization or something here, but somebody, like whatever it is, whoever it is, they are very dominant and they are scary. This like sitting in a mob boss's house at the table and lying to them straight in their fucking face when we know that they have the resources to go find something out, and if they find it out, you know, you come up missing. You just come up missing. I mean, you probably don't pass away right away, but you go missing. You know what I mean? This is like those type of people. And somebody like, it couldn't have been me. Oh, but you done sparked a soft spot in someone. Somebody that's real, like, somebody that's real cutthroat, a person or a people that are real cutthroat. You done sparked some type of tenderness and sensitivity in somebody. Like, they never tell nobody that, but, you know. Elevations, Lakeisha Evans. Hey, Pooh. Hey, y'all. Antoine Davis, Elevations. We gonna see what. Hopefully we see something good. So, but this order and organization and enterprising. But I want y'all to see this. Hold on, it's kind of raunchy here. Submission here. I'm telling you, like, this is the type of person where people might bow down to this person. I don't know, collective, but I'm telling you. Like, this person, they got a lot of connections here. They go, like, they known worldwide here as well. And I'm telling you, somebody is like the type of person, they don't budge. They don't crack a smile. They don't, nothing like, somebody just like a sword. I don't like a sword, rock, or some shit like that. And you done, look, you done broke through somebody's barrier here. They done traced something back to you and found somebody finds that even though you may be sensitive and tender and all thoughtful and stuff like that, somebody has also found that you exhibit a level of discipline that they exhibit, but they hard ass with it. Like, it's something like, who is this? Like, somebody could be like the Punisher type of energy. I don't know if y'all remember that movie, The Punisher. Somebody could be like that type of energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is good at combat, but this is like somebody good in physical combat. You're good in mental, maybe spiritual combat. Take that as it resonates, collective. But this is the person that's going to tip the scales back in your favor here, and they coming after these people. This is why these people are losing everything, because once they, see, it's just so many ways to explain things. Things are going to happen in a physical sense, a mental sense, a spiritual sense, a soulful sense, you know, and interdimensional sense, a galactic sense, a celestial sense, a multidimensional sense. It's going to happen in many different aspects, okay? This is not just the crumbling of the physical realm. It's crumbling of all types of things on realms that were built off of stolen energy here, siphon energy, you know? Murdoch. Not Burdock. Like, not Marduk. Murdock. Murdoch. I don't know what that is. So anyways, collective. Somebody fucked with the wrong person. But the reason why people losing everything, because everybody that was connected to this big boss conglomerate energy, whatever who they are, people that were connected to this person under false pretenses, the moment this person found out that they was working with people who were thieves and shit, and then they are the reasons why this person is losing money, businesses, properties, all kinds of shit, possibly even being investigated, accounts frozen. This person snatched their connection, that Three of Pentacles. They snatched away the alliances with these people. They snatched away the contracts, the connections, the company credit card, the bank account, everything. They snatched all that shit from these people, even the protection. That's a huge thing with this person, was the protection here, okay? And once they did this, these people were out there ass naked. They out here ass naked in the wilderness with meat sauce on them. You know, it's open game. I'm telling you, it's like fair game, open season type of shit with this person. Like that, whoever this person, like this person could keep anybody off of anyone. If you connect with them and you form an alliance with them or work with them, they can keep anybody off of you, even the government. Even the alphabet boys, they can keep them off of you. Now this person is gone, and these people, I'm telling you, it's like open season on that ass. They are naked with, let's just say, lamb blood all over them and stuff. Washed in the blood of the lamb, I don't know. So collective, that is all that I have for this particular read. As you know, your girl been absent for what? Well, I did a live the other night, but you know, we gotta break even. We gotta break more than even, collective, because I don't come mediocre. I come correct, whether it be light or dark. Wink, you know. Anyways, collective, if any part of the message resonated with you, your life, past, present, or future, hit that like and subscribe button and continue to come back. I'm gonna release all energies back to their respective places with love and light. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.